For the final time, hello from Q School, where it's been pretty much non-stop drama all the way through the final day. Nothing more dramatic than this. Adam Hunt in the provisional spots by making a run to the semi-finals. 5 legs would be enough for the Hunter to return to the tour after a year away. The question was, did he know it? He went 3-1 up. Then he was 4-3 down to Josh Richardson. He levelled at 4-all, but then missed and missed and missed. He kept on missing darts for that crucial 5th leg. Eventually this happened. This is him pinning a double 16, a pretty much blocked double 16. But then he lost the match. And you can see from his reaction, he thought he had missed out. He did not realise he had done enough. He was then told back at his table, there were tears. He had to go and have a little moment, compose himself. But then we spoke to him. Adam Hunt. 5 legs was enough in that game to get a tour card. But did you know that?
No idea. I had no idea. I think you've seen the reaction when I got beat. I thought I was out. And then I got told I was in. So, yeah. No idea.
There were so many darts for you to win legs before you eventually pinned a double 16 that was obscured massively. I mean, it was a great dart. A lot of people in this room knew that was enough. You didn't. But, I mean, what was going through your head through that game?
Well, just before I went on, someone said, you might be in. And then I'm thinking a load of different things during the game. I just thought, just win the game. But I felt like I don't know, my brain was mush there for the whole game, to be fair. However, it went in.
You've played in the biggest tournaments in the world. You've gone on runs in things like the Slam or whatever. Like, this is so different to most forms of darts, isn't it? What's this experience? How does it compare?
I said earlier today, actually, someone, I think this is the most intense part of darts I think you'll ever get. I would like to see a lot of the top pros have a go at this because it is really tough. It plays your mind. You know, there's a lot of things going on, permutations, loads of different things. It's just such a tough week.
I know it's these, just put it out of your mind. You don't need to know, but it's difficult, isn't it? Because people are just constant chat. There's constant people saying, you need this, he needs this, what's going on, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, people with the rankings, dark green, light green, yellow, all that crap as well, sorry. Yeah, it's just such an intense week, and yeah, to be fair, I was out of it after 3 days. Just to see what happened. I thought I had to win it today, but I'm so glad I got through.
You are back on the tour. What does it mean to you, Adam? Because look, you've been around for a long old while. You've got a lot of experience of being on the tour, off the tour, around the tour. But to get another crack at it, what does it mean?
It means a lot. I kind of enjoyed the year off as well because I had a lot of different things going, like modus, challenge to different experiences that I haven't had in a long time. Enjoyed the time with family at home, but I really did miss it as well. Playing with the top boys week in, week out, I really enjoy that, and I'm just so glad to be back.
Congratulations, well done, mate.
Thank you.
So Adam Hunt did get his tour card in the end, and our final saw Dom Taylor pretty convincingly beat Joshua Richardson, but they were both already confirmed as tour card winners for the first time as well. So they're both happy, and they're both here. Gentlemen, congratulations, both tour card winners. We'll start with you, Dom, outright champion on the day. You knew you had a bit of work to do, but you've done it in spectacular fashion today.
Yeah, man, I mean, I knew I was going into today with good form and only had to get a couple of points. Got a couple of points and I just started playing with freedom, and it rolled in and rolled in and rolled in. I was not losing the third final.
Look, Josh, it was a much bigger task for you. You had some points at the start of the day, but you knew you had to go on a run, and you've managed to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, the first 2 days I went out first round, and yesterday I got 3 points, got to quarter final, I think it was. So I had a lot to do today, but I managed to got to the final, but I got there anyway, so just, yeah, I'm happy. I'm absolutely over the moon.
Yeah, what's it mean to you to be a tour card holder? Obviously, following the footsteps of your dad, who's been here watching you today.
Yeah, right. First time, obviously, and it is my dream. I'd to get the tour card, so yeah, I'm really happy, really, really happy.
And I know, Dom, you've been trying to do this for some time, but it's been pretty clear you've been getting better and better and better, and a lot of people would have picked you out at the start as a potential winner, but it's hard, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough. It's the toughest you can get, especially with the new format that they've got with the first stage and the second stage. You've got to turn up and play your A game from the start.
Goals for the year. or the next 2 years, lads, because you are now going to be mixing it with Luke Humphries and Van Gerwen and Price and all that lot on a regular basis. Real chance to get to things like the Euro Tours and the biggest tournaments in the world like the World Championship. What are you expecting from yourselves over the next year or two?
Not lose a card.
That's it. Option one, don't come back here.
Yeah, literally. And as long as I stay within the barriers of keeping my card, then I'm happy.
What about you, Josh?
Yeah, likewise. Also, my manager said you need to get fitter because in that final just then, I couldn't handle it. But this needs to go and get fitter.
There we go. Lose some weight. Don't lose your cards. Yep. Best of luck, gentlemen. Congratulations.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So that brings an end to the UK Q School. Here are the final standings. So 10 winners of tour cards, as well as the 4 outright over the 4 days. It was Darren Webster who missed out on leg difference to Adam Hunt in the end. But Josh Richardson, Hurrell, Lorby, Rhys Griffin, Darren Ice Cold Beveridge, all first-time winners of tour cards, alongside the outright winners Dom Taylor, Robert Grundy and Leighton Bennett. But let's go to Kalkar in Germany for the EU version of Q School, because there's been drama there as well. We had a similar situation where it was Damien Mole who was hoping he might sneak in. The only person that could stop him was Jeffrey de Graaf, and that was only by going and winning the title outright on the day. But the Sweden-based Dutchman just kept on winning and winning and winning. Didn't matter if it was a tight game or what. He just found a way to win. He got to the final. Jitse van der Waal was his opponent, who had a chance to win it. He could not take it, and he lost the match 6-5. This is the moment, the winning dart for Jeffrey de Graaf that secures his return to the tour after years away. Van der Waal had already had his card confirmed. Good news for him, but heartbreak for Damien Mole, his fellow Dutchman, and joy for de Graaf. He's been speaking to our man over in Germany at Swissville.
Everything is done and dusted here in Kalkar and the 2024 European Q School. The final tour card is going to Jeffrey de Graaf. After 5 years without a tour card, you're back on the tour. How are you feeling after this final?
Yeah, fantastic. I can't believe it. It's after the first 3 days and the final days, it's unbelievable that I get all the way now and finally happened to get the tour card.
You said it, you came into the final day on 0 points and now you managed to win it outright in the final event on the final stage. How did you approach this final day? Was it added pressure or was the pressure off because you just thought, hey, just go for it, just let it flow?
One way was the pressure was off, but on the other way, it's like from when you start winning, you want to keep on going. And from the last 16 to all the way to the final, it was nervy games, and I just kept on pushing.
In that final day as well, you missed 3 darts to go 5-4 up. And then you had to come back, make it 5-5. You missed 3 match darts at first in the final, and then you took it. So you're through it after this final.
Yeah, well, it was unbelievable that I won mixed. It was all on the wire, but I'm happy that I got it all the way.
Also, the situation before that final, your opponent in the final, Jitse van der Waal, was already secured of his tour card, but he didn't make it easy for you.
No, he played way worse in his previous game, so it was a pain in the ass to see him play this good.
Hey Jeffrey, congratulations, enjoy tonight, and best of luck on the Pro Tour.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's show you how things ended up after another dramatic Q School over in Germany. Jules van Dongen straight back on the tour, the American. We now have 2 American tour card winners this year, with obviously Danny Lorby getting the job done here in Milton Keynes. Hopai Puha, the first New Zealander to win one. Benjamin Royce, only the second Dane to make it through Q School, although Per Larsen did have a 1-year tour card about a decade ago via the Scandinavian Order of Merit. Thibaut Tricol of France. Michele Torretta, the first ever Italian to get on the tour. 3 first-time winners from Germany in Wolters, Weinig and Kroner. So many stories, but this is just the start for them. They now have 2 years on the Elite Professional Darts Corporation circuit, and it'll all get going for them next month in February when the Players' Championship event starts. Prior to that, though, we've got the Masters involving a lot of the top players. We've got the start of the Premier League, of course, and the World Series of Darts kicking off this week in Bahrain and then Den Bosch in the Netherlands. But for this year, it is congrats to our winners and goodbye from Milton Keynes.